Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
Shouldn't be out here with a bad influence spinster like me.
Ah, my knee is so sore.
Why's that?
I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covering her. I nearly stepped right through.
Wow!
So I was laying there, my knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me stealing her past.
What's that about? I saw another one pounding a stone to the pavement. It just kept repeating. How did I get here? I don't understand. Is it just me or have they upped the crazy lately?
It must be hell to live. Well, at least someone is trying to help them out. There's this building where I've seen them go. I think they helped them out.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to inside duty.
In the block. Are you crazy? Don't you know they do experiments in here? Some supernatural brain shift, what I hear.
Supernatural brain shift? I heard it's some kind of reach out to the homeless, helping them to a better life.
Ha! That's just pure fantasy. Have you met Hush? I have. He doesn't strike me as the bleeding heart type. Nah, my money's definitely the supernatural brain shit. That's for sure. Sir, you've got the wrong place. You don't qualify for the homeless shelter.
Hey, get out of my face, okay?
Handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in.
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave.
Yeah, I'd say they're different when they enter.
Come on, you know what I mean. Like they're not quite there. some of them in a really bad way. I'd never accept participating in those experiments, no matter how well they pay.
No one is asking you to. You just need to keep track of the ones who do.
Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people.
That's got Hush written all over it. Using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this is a way for you to get to the bastard.
Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on the building. I'm gonna get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Sit down, get a house. I'm never going out in the rain again. I'm gonna be rich. Rich, you hear? Then you won't look at me like I'm filth. No, you won't.
Relax, man. I'm not looking at you.
I know what you're thinking. But who's gonna be on top then, huh? Me! I can buy shit. Food, clothes. I can take out your girl if I want to.
Hey! Listen!
Ignore him. He's crazy. Come on. Just let it go.
Why not?
Yeah,
I should get a girl when I'm
he's
rich.
crazy.
A nice one. I'll scrub up, get real nice, get my hair done, get in with the right people.
So this is a restricted area.
Hey lady, want to go to a restaurant with me? I'm gonna be rich. I'll take you somewhere nice.
I don't think so.
You're lost. Just don't come begging. You've had your chance.
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with the bright green light?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
Yeah.
No more of this shit. That's for sure. Just
Be
need to
really
find
quiet.
that place.
When she was in Red Bull, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have any.
People change.
Whoa, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
Shh. Can't talk about that stuff up here.
She agreed to
Jeez,
meet
no
you in
one's
the middle
listening.
of the night, in the rain.
I'm gonna
No
head
one
in
does that
and
if
change
they
into
don't
something
care.
more comfortable. You coming?
I'll be in a second. I'll see you down there.
Maybe you can pick up the tab.
No more of this shit.
Today's
That's
code.
for sure. Just need to
1,
find
2,
that place.
3. No. Come on, think. 0, definitely 01 something. 18? Got it. 011. The world was so much higher up when we were younger, didn't it? Ah, I still love it.
It's so much different than it used to be. I used to be able to see what guys do. Yeah, back when you were.
What's going on in that neighborhood? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I'm really happy. Hey, when you up for work?
I think you might underestimate the power of a late night noodle.
What?
You up for
I
grabbing
couldn't
some?
hear you.
I said, did you find it yet?
I never
Not
do
yet.
something with that.
It has to be up here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Noodle.
If you gonna talk like that, you... Go alone.
Hi there. Let's get you out of the rain, shall we? We just need to frisk you first.
Greetings, sir. Sorry, I just need to do a quick search if you want to get through. Just routine. Let me just pad you down here. Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
God. What's that smell? It's you. Ugh. How can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in there. Go take a seat.
Yes.
They'll get you and the other guys
understand
through the
full
sign-up.
compensation for the above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive
Looking
all
fine today,
rights
sir.
to seek further compensation.
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong too, all things considered. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat. I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Understood.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Looking good, man. Looking good. Okay, follow me.
I enjoy your company. Me too. Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. 1,000 questions. An hour.
What are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand how. Mind control.
Got it.
It is a little freaky, though. Those homeless people. Upstairs, I've seen how she control their arms with their mind.
Not his mind, the machine. He talks straight to it with his brain, that's all.
Yeah, it's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real?
It's for real. Not that big of a deal. Where we're all going.
I just read the design doc for the next test phase.
Were your parents proud of you?
No, take one. I do my job. Still a little no good day.
Identify to find .017. This headache. Oh, no. Back. Identify memory marker 90. Amplify. This is it. My big break. I can't do it. I can't. If I do this, I can give my family a future. I had to do it. But I can't. Okay. I think I'm changing my mind. Amplify.
That's him. Hush the bastard. Wow. He looks a lot older.
Me. Yes. Yes, that could be it. Run simulation. Identify point of decision. Map. Well, hello, idea. Focus embarrassment.
Sorry, sir. I cannot let you through. I've got my orders.
Add impulse on 4 and 11.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then. You're done for now. Come on. He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good.
Yeah, I can't let
Good
you pass.
specimen.
I'm sorry,
Conclude
sir.
this phase. We'll get started when Sister Lei is here. Oh, that reminds me. Note to Hush. Crap. I
All right,
forgot.
you're all right. Get up now. Now, who is the fucker? Do we have a description? All right. Nothing on the stairs. Out. Where did the test subject go? Comb every corner.
There you are. Let's do this. What happened to Sister Lay? Where is she? Good. She's back.
So, the test subject came to his senses, I see. Good.
Sister Lay, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase.
Whoa, dude, get dressed.
Sit. And keep still.
One-on-one with Hush 47. Make
Ready
him
when
hurt.
you are.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean, cooperative. I was thinking 25% and then adjust if necessary.
60% is minimum. We'll get no motor control below, and I'm not wasting my time.
But
60. Log concluding experiment H109 initiated. Run calibration 60%.
signal strength 60% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
The signal's too low.
Shh. I need to focus.
The signal's too weak. We'll get nothing like this.
Go to 100%?
It's not safe. You've been working too hard. With your condition, it can cause you real physical harm. It's safe. You're strong. You can overcome it.
100%. Do it. Log continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Good. All good to go. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control 44.1. Execute.
It's too low.
My head.
We need to go higher.
Quiet. I can't focus.
Abort! You're going too far. No. He's on the verge to break him. Go higher. It'll kill him. It's already way beyond reasonable intensity. This subject is abnormally resistant. He's no match for Hush. Nothing worth shit ever came to be without pain. I am calling it quits, Hush. You need rest.
Okay. A short break. I'll return with a clear head.
God damn that assistant. If they up the signal, it will kill him.
Stay put or stay close. I want you in that chair when Hush and Sister Lay return.
I'm here to the end.
Rudeness. Okay.
Oh, Roy.
Hush.
Remind me why. Don't you have better things to do?
I have better things to do. You mean than handling all your responsibilities over here? While you do God knows what. Yes, I do.
We can...
Command, please.
Oh, Roy.
Hush.
Remind me why.
Don't I have better things to do? You mean than handling all your responsibilities over here? While you do God knows what. Yes, I do.
We've been Fine.
Hey! Who was that? What's that in the background? And what are you doing over there? I don't believe for 1 second that you're not spending every waking moment on your pet project.
This is perfect. Simple, beautiful. I can't stand this level of incompetence. I'm going downstairs to see Sister Lei. I need some cheering up.
Sir, you are not allowed to pass.
People like him are not waste. No participation, no agency. No worth to anyone. Us.
Where's Junli?
Never mind her. I'll take over.
Let's pick it up where we left. What the hell?
I hope you're doing well.
Oh, no. Who broke that? That's a pain.
Yo, man.
Let's pick it up where we left off, Sister Lei.
At the same signal strength.
Yes, 100%. I feel strong. I can take him. Take a seat. Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 100%.
Signal strength 100% confirmed. H109 initiated.
Now I'll see you dance. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion, motor control 44.1. Execute.
Nothing. He is...
Damn it. Not again.
You'll get nowhere like this.
I don't understand. No one's ever resisted like this before.
Let's increase the signal and get some results. What do you say, Hush?
Do 120%.
120. Good. Let's do it.
Log, continuing experiment H109. Run calibration 120%.
H109 continued. 120% signal strength confirmed.
Yes. This is it. It's all incredibly sharp. I feel my mind expanding. Identify impulse string. Load suggestion. Motor control 44.1. Execute. I feel power. I'm not scared of you. I can
You got the bastard, Hush.
Hush!
Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the
Dare
core.
Get up! Get up! Don't you fucking die on me! Shit!
Okay, follow me. Come on, now. This way. Come on, now.
And past notice inform future decisions. Sure looks promising.
I feel so elated finishing this phase with such results. Event horizon, here we come.
Peterson, did you wrap up the serial transmission benchmark test?
I did. There are still a few kinks to work out, but I have some ideas. I think if we could use the focal point of the signal strength to get the design.
Good.
That's noted. I'll stop by again in a few minutes.
Okay. Let's continue. What is the last thing you ate?
I had a meal before the test. With your dog. A rich girl bought it for me.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. What's happening to me? Why can't I remember that other stuff?
Stay focused. We'll get to that after I'm done with this list. Where did you stay?
Around. Just around.
Man, I'm hungry. You mind if I head down and get something to eat? Are you crazy? Hush wants to guard that satellite dish with our lives. Just doesn't check it first. Really? Oh yeah. You convinced Royce wants to make things fun. And they can find themselves inside them. Yeah, I heard rumors he found suicide. What was his condition at all? Condition. Paranoia. Fucked up personality. Call it what you want.
Die. You know what the inside of that room's like. You can tell everything about a person by how they keep their room, as far as I'm concerned.
No one's learning anything about him from that room, let me tell you. Wasting his spot.
Richard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chantley. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an
Good
awful
evening.
flight. 9 hours delay. Luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes. So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
So sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. Hope you're well. The VIP has access to the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back.
Understood.
Hey, hurry up. The man is starving.
Yes, I'll see to it.
So, what's his deal? Dirty magazines under the bed, stash of hard candy.
I'm getting help, and you can't stop me.
interesting going on in that guy's room?
His room's so clean you could eat your dinner off the damn floor.
Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chanting here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to everyone on the facility. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect and appreciate updates on your initial
Have you seen his
findings
room?
as they come in.
Any clues?
Good job.
Resembling one of those.
Evening.
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Right. I'll give it a day. Yeah, I'll give you updates. Sure thing. but I'll wait for him. No, we'd love to cloud it once we have the right one. Okay. I will. Thank you. Yes, I know I'm not home and that it's in the middle of the night. That was a bit of a hang-up and I had to stay.
Have a nice evening, sir.
I am 24 years old. I'm hanging out.
Does this taste weird to you?
He must be new. I haven't seen him in the kitchen before.
Hey there, you can go right in.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming.
Oh.
Well, hello, sir.
Hoi Mei, could you check my desk for me? I can't remember if I closed the file on it, and I don't want it to be just laying there if the VIP wants to inspect it. Yeah, well, I'm telling you to go have a look. Hey, you don't want me to mention your attitude to Royce, do you? Good.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have. Without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restroom is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Let's step inside. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the Where did Mr. Pritchard go? Of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard. I need your P-41 to start the clearance procedure. It's like they're waiting for something bad to happen. Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
You can use your camera to hack that panel.
I'll get right on it.
Greetings, sir. Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay? Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Good. You're clean and good to go.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? That panel can be hacked with your camera if you have the correct dongle.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Good, you're back.
Access
As
denied.
I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees.
You don't have
and there
clearance
is
to
no room
open
for
this door.
mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Come on, it's this way inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose. You can hack that panel with your camera, 47. That window can be dimmed if you hack it with your camera. Get you some privacy.
Hey, have I seen you before? Who are you?
Good, I'm in.
Stop!
And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue.
Play me for a fool.
Let's step inside.
Huh? Hey! For God's sake! Hello!
Come on, it's this way inside.
It's definitely something else you bad.
So, we are very serious about security. What we protect is takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look
Security
around
protocol
while we wait?
overruled.
It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose. Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Security protocol overruled.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operations. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access and alterations to the source. Oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently. Nothing wrong with her look, though. Oh, edgy.
Hi, Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario, but what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
All right there.
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, the guard in the lower left, is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Access denied.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status. Sharon Reed, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Alicia Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Okay, great. Bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure. Okay. Nice.
Feels like I'm in here all the time.
Me too. It's after Berlin. I've had 2 psychological debriefs already, and I still keep getting the take a break notification on my screen. I don't think I feel that bad.
I feel like shit. Berlin was bad. As bad as it gets. Royce called it a genuine fuck-up to my face. I thought she was gonna fire me, but I just got a warning.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly. I started like
Security protocol overruled.
My neck is really tense. I've been on drone duty. Heavy buggers when they're not doing the flying themselves.
Oh, tell me about it. Now, I don't see why we can't use an analyst break room.
What?
The fumes, I mean. I hear they really do you good. They reduce stress and muscle tension.
The air is drugged in there?
Yup. The miracle fumes are plugged into the aircon from the little utility room.
Oh, man. I could do with some relaxing fumes. You think we can reroute them?
Nah, only adjust the dose. We should turn it off so they can see what we have to put up with.
Yeah. Or crank it up and kill everybody so we can have the room to ourselves.
Security protocol overruled.
What about that VIP visiting? That's stirring the waters. I wonder if he's here because of that Berlin thing. I suppose it could also be Hush. He's not exactly behaving irrationally if you believe what Royce has to say. I heard her shouting at him.
I don't have any details of Berlin fuck up though. It was bad. That much is clear.
Well, let's hope it all blows over.
Can I bump a cig on?
Access granted.
Yeah, I know. I just kind of not riding on this one, and I want to get it
that away, will you? You're making me nervous.
The new emitters for the flash heat core maintenance are working like magic. So much faster than the previous system. I wish I had Sharon's job. It looks so cool when she runs the core maintenance. Like fireworks.
Sure, but scary too. That kind of tech makes me cringe. Can't help but imagine it weaponized. Put on huge trucks moving through the streets, terminating all biological life.
Wow, that's dark. Maybe lay off on the sci-fi a bit.
Nah, I kind of enjoy the thought a little too.
Security protocol overruled. Access granted. Security protocol overruled.
You still have to take care of Imogen Royce before we can access the Core 47.
Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled.
To breathe so loudly through your goddamn mouth? Do you need some saline spray or something?
Calm down.
Access granted.
Don't get any sleep and the skin on your face starts to feel really dry and your eyes are sore all the time.
Oh, I'm in the same boat. I went out and bought some of the Valerian capsules,
Security protocol overruled.
There it is. On.
Hey, I need some help over here. What?
Access granted.
had this weird nightmare. I was at work and suddenly got the feeling that nothing could hurt me. So I decided I want to see the flash sheet from inside the core room. So I went in there and disabled the safety mechanism so Sharon could push the button with me in there. But just as she was about to do it, Royce came in and she burned right in front of me. And she looked so scared. I just can't shake that look.
Eyes open, mind sharp.
I think that
Cleaning initiated. Cleaning successful.
Both targets down, good. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself. Go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Safety switch detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning. Fire detected. personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Command, I got nothing. Stand by.
Warning, core overheating.
Command, area is all clear. Please advise, over.
Warning, fire detected. All personnel, breach protocol initiated. Warning, core overheating.
Command, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
Anybody copy? No sign of any boat. Moving on.
Warning, fire detected.
Search the air! Freya, we need to find the perp!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Command, area is all
Warning, core overheating.
Command, yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over. Nothing here, Command. Moving on. Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Warning, fire detected.
Copy, Command. Still looking. No sign of the perp. Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector. Copy, Command. Still looking. No sign of the perp.
Security protocol overruled.
Nothing here,
Warning.
Command.
Core
Moving on.
overheating.
Command, yeah. It's all clear. Over.
Was that command? Okay, continuing search. Nothing at my position.
Warning. Fire detected.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated. Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Fire detected. Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience. All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Warning, fire detected.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Shit. That was tense, 47.
bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So, what happens now? The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood.
I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at the gorgeous view. You know it will be worth it. Everyone's going to be beyond death.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn, the firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as Top Investment Bank, Milton Fitzpatrick, and Van Orton Tobacco. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics.
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Nope, no access. Need clearance, and you don't have it. Deal with it.
Oh my lord, is that a Cuckoo? I've always wanted to see one in the wild. Oh, Gretchen will be so jealous. Here, little buddy. Come on. Look at that orange rufous crest. It's so adorable. Oh, and those yellow rings around the eyes. I mean, they fade in captivity. I've never seen them quite so vivid before. Oh, this is a rare treat. Oh well, mustn't be late. The Gera's fairly common in these parts after all. I'll get a picture later. Aaron Ford Jr., I'm with the firm. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, checks out. But leave the paperwork with me.
Absolutely not. Mr. Yates asked me specifically to bring him these documents. You don't want to keep Mr. Yates waiting, do you?
What are you? Some kind of office clerk?
I am a junior partner with Morgan, Yates & Co., the most powerful law firm on the continent. Now enough of this foolishness. Let me through.
Okay, I'm just messing with you. Step right in, Junior.
No way.
Nah. You don't get in here. Nice try.
You can pretend it's going to be
You heard him. You can't be here.
You're not allowed here, you know? Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never meet again.
Perhaps? Mafia consigliere? Papal advisor?
Honestly, if Don Yates walks into a church, I'm fairly sure he'll burst into flames.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Hey, how are you?
Evening, senor.
Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates and Korn. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning. But that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Oh. Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right.
Thank God it's finally.
We lucked out. Heralds say a handful of operatives were lost, but I figure they're down below. We've all seen the news. Lots of power players dropping like flies. But as long as we don't know who everybody else is, it's hard to call their bullshit. How did they recruit you?
I was approached by the old constant during my senior year, like my thesis on plutocracy. Got me a position with Chef Moore, then Morgan, Yates and Cohn, then Hampson Oil. I must have skipped 20 years of corporate climbing. Before I knew it, I was Secretary of State. And all I had to do was answer the occasional call, do the occasional favor. Seemed a sweet deal at the time. You?
My tech startup was caught up in a losing fight with one of the big five. I won't mention any names. Then a herald shows up. Says he represents a kind of corporate superstructure that is willing to acquire my startup and cover the cost of the lawsuit without asking a single share in return. All I would have to do... well, you know the rest.
I'm reasonably sure I helped get Richard Quincy elected. During Providence Act.
One of the most gifted surveillance stations ever. Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
First time at the estate. Could you show me the lay of the land?
Certainly, senor. This is the visitor center. On your right is the tasting room, where we have a lovely selection of house cabernets. Upstairs is the dining and bar area, and over to your left are the bathrooms. If you peek over the railing, you can look down onto our state-of-the-art fermentation area. You can't go down, though. A staff only, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Most helpful.
My pleasure. Hey there, big guy!
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
And not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the...
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message.
Nothing
You mind telling me what
party like your guests inexplicably dropping
Okay.
dead. Who were they again?
Couple of
Yeah,
old money
like
scions.
next
Ingram.
In fact, a couple of spots come to
Dutch
mind.
sounding?
On the tour or after.
I bet she
Stand by. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this Burnwood woman and how's she pissing on your parade? Yeah, all right. But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
I'm more of a beer man myself, but...
Okay. So who's this fool guy? Say again. Nah.
Plus, he
No,
has
no
good
problem.
reason to be confident.
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
Cobb had a direct line of contact. I say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
How do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki, Cassidy, probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and
Constant knows what
Man. What was that noise?
Hey there, big guy.
No, they were just waiting.
Hello there, and welcome to the... Good to see you. Hello.
You buy it?
It's not unreasonable. Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the militia and held hostage for weeks. He was forced at gunpoint to disclose the existence of Providence in a public broadcast. And those animals would probably have executed him like they did Thomas Cross if our security team hadn't broken him free.
I would need therapy.
So, Duval survives just long enough to retract his statement, appoint a Providence-backed successor as CEO of Ether, and then he accidentally slips in his bathtub during an anxiety attack?
It's odd, I don't deny it. But take Godfrey. Now, he's gotten it into his head that the partners are all somehow dead, and that the constant runs Providence in their place. Conspiratorial thinking is a... You're giving me a bit of anxiety, sir. It's odd, I don't deny it. But take Godfrey. Now, he's gotten it into his head that the partners are all somehow dead, and that...
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
No, they were discreet about it. I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but that's about it. It was only when someone realized that the elevator...
I grew up...
Here we have a cabernet sauce. Senor, may I recommend the house cabernet?
Our goal here at Vignetta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grapestock, hand-picked with loving care by...
Guess all those personal trainers finally paid off.
You ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people?
How could she be a herald? Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen.
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer, fiercely loyal to the Constant. It must be why he chose her to show Burnwood the ropes. Figured the rest of us wouldn't forgive and forget so easily. Sneaky bastard.
The man didn't get to where he is by accident.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, it was.
It's also deceptively simple. The partners created a power cabal bound together by secret and backstabbing. All the Constant did was make it real. Enter the destiny.
For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander.
Hey, you can't be here. Please leave now. I'm done with you. I'm getting my... You better start concentrating on what's going on around here.
For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I look at me. In the land of those who long to make it.
Nothing is out of the ordinary here. All clear. Over.
Senor Vargas?
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
What?
Can't wait to tell my friends about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I left it right here. Seriously, who takes another man's picking knife? Aye, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
I think I had too many drinks and all of a sudden I woke up and here I was in a hotel room with this woman that I didn't know. But I swear to you that I didn't do anything to her. Oh, not that I know. So, but I love you. I want you to understand that I love you and I still have it. Oh! Talk to me.
handling them like my husband handles a sack of potatoes. Go easy on them.
Yeah. ¿Quieres una menta? Uf, porque la necesitas. Don't be such a man.
Shit. Don't even think about it, Gringo. Just stay put it down.
What time was the flight? 9. 8:30. If the flight is 8:30,
What happened? Broke it off.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Oye, ese es mi pie. Ten cuidado, huevón.
Ay, is that? I know. Jesus mío. This is a terrible accident over here.
I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far better than that. I was an attorney.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello.
Yeah, hey.
Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're
good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else, full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
I got all I need.
Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room, if you'll follow me.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
Winemaking is a grand pursuit. Sure. Everyone talks about craft beer these days. You can make a decent IPA in your pantry. It is pedestrian. Oh, this, my friends, this is true grandeur. And so we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security... What? ¿Qué? ¿Quieres un peso? Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, as the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
Long time.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it
A
over.
meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on it.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Temperature at the in-barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art.
Sweet. What are you offering? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in my spare time.
Not my area, friend. The control terminal is up in the security room if you want to take a look. Just don't touch it. One of the guards placed a smoked BLT sandwich near the ventilation. The whole facility smelled of bacon for a week.
Thanks.
It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
Everything's bueno.
I'm fine, Santino. It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Patron.
Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine? Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on a bottle? I hear the last of the 45s were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Ah, yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II.
Okay.
Can't wait to tell my friends about that.
Ah, yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you referred to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. God damn it!
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on. Well...
Hey, you're invading my personal space. Step the fuck back.
Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
Hello there, sir.
If you want to come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down. You seem nervous. You got something to hide? Okay, everything seems to be in order here. You get to step in, Holmes.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
Your
I
Majesty.
have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effectively... Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin, one of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Arc Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership.
Looking good today,
We
sir.
are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood, our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely. I agree. Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
Gotta be kidding.
You're lying, of course, which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Yes.
Listen to yourselves. Don Yates is not even appointed constant yet. And already he conspires to betray his master. I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the heralds. The room is against you, Tamara. Stand down now or share her fate.
Edwards will hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself. Mr. Cortazar? Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's disguise, was, alas, killed as well.
This is what you will all attest to. toast then, in her honor. Savor the taste because you never will again. And let me remind you, we are in this together. One goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty.
To loyalty.
Hello there, sir.
Cortazar will dispose of Burnwood, and Corvo is staging the crime scene, with all the heralds backing my story. Edwards will have no reason for doubt.
Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over. Ah, cool.
Took you long enough. Quick! Clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long. Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene, like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for two. Just improvise. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman will be your downfall. If it's any consolation, Dawn.
What are you doing, you asshole? Don't just stand there!
Be constant.
Shoot her!
And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it. Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, walk on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever days.
Doesn't ring a bell. No, he's a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. He was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway.
Jesucristo!
¿Qué es esto? Qué bueno, nice. Tell me if you were. Tell me if you I didn't forget. Yes, I was told you again. Why do you have what are we doing? I'm sure someone's gonna like to hear.
What a fancy suits down there.
Try not to get too.
CEO of Kronstadt. Hi there,
You look, I don't know, iconic.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.